One day, Peter Sam was sad. Steamer and Lizzy noticed it. It was dried out and Steamer noticed it. Are you okay, Peter Sam? It's an awesome summer and you're always happy about it. It's not that. I'm just having boiler ache. I don't know what's causing it.
I'm sure you'll get better soon, like Scarloey is going to get new coal from the wharf.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll feel better soon, but I gotta help the refreshment lady with the refreshment stand, and it's gonna be a busy day and it's gonna be busy during the summer. I wish someone could help the refreshment lady. Maybe I will. Really? You will, Steamer? Thank you.
Are you sure, Peter Sam? I know it will be a problem for Steamer if he has to help the refreshment lady.
Don't worry, Lizzy. I'm sure Steamer's gonna do well. Don't worry, Peter Sam. I'll try my best. And with that, Steamer went off to help the refreshment lady. I'll do well, and I'll try my best. Later, Steamer arrived at Lakeside Station, and refreshment lady was there getting ready for refreshment stand to be opened. Steamer! I thought Peter Sam was going to help me. Yeah, is Peter Sam going to help us? Well, actually, refreshment lady and Gunball, I was just here that Mr. Percival and Tim Barnett told me that Peter Sam was having boiler ache, and I decided to help with the refreshment stand for Peter Sam. Oh, that's a great idea! And thank you, Steamer. I hope Peter Sam gets better soon. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll try my best to do things for Peter Sam while he gets his boiler repaired. And what should I do? Well, there's some cakes that needs to go to the smudger station. I had to drop off a few cups full of Sprite. Could you help me a bit, Steamer? Of course. Steamer was excited. Steamer did well. He and the refreshment lady went anywhere on the other part of the line. And the refreshment lady gives cakes and drinks to everybody. Later, Steamer arrived at the smudger station and refreshment lady handed out cakes and drinks and ice cream to everyone. Steamer was doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Just knew I could make it. And I'm doing so well. Everybody knows that most diesels don't have to stop. We diesels don't need to stop, Steamer, and we always have to stop all the way to the next station on time. All the way to the last station without stopping at the next station. Don't listen to Diesel, Steamer. He's just being devious like he always been. Don't worry, I heard a lot about what Diesel did, and I heard a lot about Diesel. Thomas told me about him. And I'm not gonna let the stuff he said get to me and get in the way. And don't worry, I still got this, because Smudger and Tibar knows I got this. But Steamer was a bit worried. Later that night, it started to rain. The rain came down. Lots of drops had came down, and Duke and Steamer at the sheds. Duke noticed Steamer was upset. Hey Steamer, is something wrong? Oh, Duke. It's the stuff that Diesel said, and Steamer explained everything. Oh, don't mind what Diesel said. He's just being devious. Everybody knows you're really useful since Smudger got you back after you fell off the old iron bridge. And everybody knows you're really useful, Steamer. And I'm sure Peter Sam knows you're doing well helping the refreshment lady. Thanks, Duke. It was a bit difficult, but I'm happy to be helpful. And I'm sure I'm doing well. And I'm sure Peter Sam is happy that I'm doing well. And I hope he gets better soon. I'm sure Peter Sam knows you're doing well. And I gotta say, you were on time and you've been helpful. You know what, Duke? You're right. I'm sure I'll still try my best. And I'm sure I will. The next day, the storm had stopped, and Steamer was working a lot than ever. And he was doing well, and he helped the refreshment lady give out cakes and drinks to everyone. And he did well. Later, Peter Sam was at the Sodor Steamworks getting his boiler checked and getting a few repairs. And he was a bit worried about Steamer and the refreshment lady. I hope Steamer's doing a great job helping the refreshment lady with the cakes and drinks. And I hope he's doing a great job. And I think he's doing awesome, and I'm sure he's doing well. Steamer did well taking the refreshment lady down the other part of the line, her refreshment stand. And Steamer did well helping the refreshment lady. Later, he stopped at the main station at the Smudger station. And Henry noticed Steamer was doing well. You're doing well, Steamer. Thanks, Henry, but I'm just worried about Peter Sam. What do you meant by it, Steamer? Steamer explained everything for what Diesel had said. Don't mind what Diesel says. You're doing well helping the refreshment lady for Peter Sam. Maybe you get to take his job. Oh, don't mess with him, Henry. He's just helping for a little bit. Let's not forget the time you teased Peter Sam when he left me behind. Henry said nothing. He fumed away. Don't mind what Henry said, Steamer. I think you're doing well. And I think Peterson will be happy to hear that you're doing well. You really think so? Of course, Steamer. Thank you. Steamer felt much better hearing it, but he was a bit worried. At least I'm doing so well. Steamer, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just worried about Peter Sam. And Steamer explained everything to Refreshment Lady. The Refreshment Lady smiled. Oh, Steamer. Henry's just letting you know, and he's just teasing. He knows that Peter Sam is always really useful. And he always pulled my refreshment stand. And you're just doing a great job helping him. And then a pastor came. I insist. I think she's right. I hear, Steamer, you're doing so well, like when you helped Rusty when he broke down. And that you were on the cover of the news. I think you're really useful, and I'm sure, Steamer, that Peter, Sam, and Smudger, Duke, and Jennings, and Sir Handel, and Albert knows that you're being really useful. And all the pastors agreed. Steamer smiled. He was so happy that everybody noticed it. And Steamer went off feeling much better. You're doing well, Steamer. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Just trying to be helpful and really useful. Steamer and the refreshment lady give drinks and cakes to everyone and ice cream. And they did so well. And later, Steamer and the refreshment lady drop off drinks and food on the other part of the line near the Crafter Railway, and Steamer did well. Then Steamer went off to the other part of the beautiful line. The refreshment lady gave drinks and food to everyone. On the way, Steamer went past Birdie. Hey, Steamer, you're doing well. Thanks, Birdie. Just trying to help the refreshment lady. And Steamer noticed he's doing well. It wasn't long until Steamer arrived at Crobin's Gate. Thomas, Annie, and Clarabel and Roly are there. They were surprised to see Steamer helping the refreshment lady. Bust my boiler! You did so well, Steamer. Oh, thanks, Thomas. Just helping Peter Sam for a little bit. I think you did well. Indeed, Annie, so well. What do you think, Roly? I think that Steamer did well and that he's on time. The pastors thanked Peter, Sam, and Steamer and the refreshment lady for everything. Looks like you did so well, Steamer. Come on, Thomas. Time to go. Don't want to be late. Oh, gotta go. See you later, Steamer, and well done. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, Annie and Clarabel and Roly. See you guys later, and thank you. And Steamer was happy that he had been helpful. Later that night, Thomas talked to Henry in the sheds about Peter, Sam, and Steamer and the refreshment lady. I gotta say, Steamer did well helping him. And I'm just happy that Peter, Sam came back. You know what? I think you're right, Thomas. I'm just happy that Peter, Sam came back. Well, at least, Peter, Sam didn't make a mistake again. Like when at least he didn't let the refreshment lady behind. Which happened because you were teasing him, Henry. Henry said nothing, but Thomas and Henry laughed, and they thought it was awesome for Steamer to help the refreshment lady. Later, Peter Sam was repaired and he's back to work helping the refreshment lady. And Peter Sam was happy that Steamer had been helpful and that he had also been patient and understanding. And it made Peter Sam really useful.